This is it. Welcome to the Great American Bash.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of SmackDown's top superstars want it.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happens tonight. He's a dangerous, driven individual, and he knows that a victory tonight would propel his career to even greater heights.
Yeah, but he's been getting picked apart for weeks by 2 of his opponents. And then he got bushwhacked by his own partner last week. How much can he really have left?
Listen.
He's enjoyed a great deal of success by making smart decisions about who to work with, but he's on his own here tonight.
And this is the true test of any superstar. You can play the politics or jump guys in the parking lot or whatever. But when it comes right down to it, you need to be able to get it done in the ring.
Over the course of his legendary career, he's blindsided opponent after opponent with his unpredictable nature. And that might make him the most dangerous superstar in this match.
A few weeks ago, you said he was crazy like a fox, and that's absolutely true. You never know what he's going to do next, and that makes it impossible to defend yourself against him.
And here's the 4th and final competitor, a man who has been absolutely relentless in his pursuit of the WWE Films contract.
He's no stranger to the big dance, Michael, and quite frankly, it would not surprise me one bit to see him walk out of there with the win and the movie contract. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. Haha, look at this, Cole. He doesn't look too worried about this match.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going.
And neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell!
I don't think we've ever seen a superstar dominate the cruiserweight division like Gregory Helms.
You're absolutely right. He's the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in history.
When you think about it, he's kind of like the pint-sized version of me. Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's not about winning over fans. He's letting everyone know that he doesn't care what they think.
He's been a fan favorite and a rule breaker in his time, but the one thing that Roddy Piper has never been is ignored.
You're absolutely right. Whether the fans are cheering him or booing him, he never fails to get a reaction.
And that's what this business is all about. Winning the match isn't enough. You've got to personally involve the fans in the outcome, and Roddy Piper is a master of that.
The name of the game is beat down your opponent until they can't stop you, and that's exactly what's happening here.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah? Well, his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on Smackdown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be? This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now.
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth. These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. I think it's a shame the way Gregory Helms threw away all of his... Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel.
He's got his share of detractors, but I don't think there's any denying that Roddy Piper is one of the true greats of sports entertainment.
Absolutely. Anyone who talks trash about Piper is probably someone he beat and embarrassed back in the day.
Yeah, or someone he screwed over by cheating.
Hey, Piper never denied that he'll do whatever it takes to win the match. You can't say it hasn't paid dividends for him.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
There it is, blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win.
Great reversal.
I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customer.
He's going for the throat. We've seen this before.
Here he goes. Choke slam from hell. You cannot even imagine the kind of pain that inflicts. Wow. Great reversal. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think. Neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked off the ladder. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful.
He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone completely mental. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they all buy tickets to his movie too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, and after his performance tonight, I don't think they will let him anywhere near a red carpet.